Alright, welcome to Razor's Armory and our reloading series. So let's get reloading.
Yeah. Okay, these are some cases that we've previously cleaned and deprimed and everything. They've been through the tumbler one time and they're looking pretty good. Now, since these have never been reloaded and we're starting out on this, what I've done is I've just cleaned them. And this one here still has the military crimp in it. You can see that little circle on the outside of it versus this one here that doesn't have it. There's two that are side by side. But that needs to be removed. They also need to be resized, and then they'll need to be trimmed if they need to be trimmed. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to deprime and resize on the little press here, on the little Lee single stage press, and then we'll go into some more reloading after that. But let's go ahead and show you a little bit more prep, a little bit more case prep. Okay, now we're going to show you how to do this on the press. We've used the hand depriming tool to show you how to deprime them and everything. What we're going to do here is we're going to deprime, we're going to resize, and get it ready for trimming and measurements and all that stuff. They sell some really good lube, one-shot case lube, Hornady. It's good stuff. It works really well. It dries clean and all that stuff, and it's easier to clean off the brass. I just use WD-40 as my lube because it's cheaper. It really is. Just give it a squirt in there. Shake them up till they're all a little bit wet. It only needs a little bit. Here's another military case. And then we're going to just put it into the press, run it all the way up. That's resized, and now there went the primer. So now we come down, primer's gone, case is resized. Now we bring it over here to the Hornady Prep Center. Pause it. Okay, now we're going to bring it over here to the Hornady Case Prep Center. We're going to go ahead and lock it in up here just like on the press. Give this handle a turn, that locks that down. This is going to trim it to a uniform length. So that trim that guy off, uniform length there. We're going to take and remove the military crimp on this guy here. This is a military crimp remover. Instead of a swage tool, this just pulls it right out. It just grinds it right out of there, just like trimming it. And it makes it so you can put a new primer back in there. It just 45s those edges. Then we're going to run it here. This is a pocket uniformer, primer pocket uniformer. It's a primer pocket cleaner because sometimes that stuff gets bad and ground up in there. It cleans it out really nice. I'll take it and I'll run it on the chamfer. This is the chamfer to burr the outside, and this is the camfer to burr the inside. And then I'll just run it on a brush just to give it a run. Alright, and then that's how we do that. So let's go ahead and run a couple of those real quick. That one didn't have a burr, but we'll go ahead and try it anyways. Just go through the steps. Really simple, really easy. Can all be done with hand tools. This doesn't make it necessarily a lot faster, but it does make everything a little bit more efficient. And you can just one right after the other go through the processes. I find it soothing. I like to do this kind of stuff. It's fun for me. Many other people like these types of things as well, and over the years I've gained an appreciation for it as well. So just a little bit of brass prep, and I'll actually run these once again in the tumbler just to make sure they're perfectly cleaned again. Just because I'm so anal about it, I want everything to be perfect. So all my measurements, I make these measurements out well in advanced, and then during I will actually stop periodically and actually make all my measurements again and make sure everything's good and right and in the right spot. So there we go. That's case preparation. Hold on and we'll come back with some actual loading powder and putting some 223 pills together, put some rounds together.